Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Tax the Ban, our tutorial videos on cloud accounting solutions, and today we're going to be looking at Kashflow and how to turn on the CIS module. It's a very simple video. It's not going to take too long, but we obviously have Xero, QuickBooks Online and Free Agent that we've been doing, and now we've introduced Kashflow. So today is going to, like I said, it's going to be about turning on the CIS module. So just before I start, as I say on every video, if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, also like the video if you find it useful. If you wish to post a comment, post a comment. We like to just hear any comments that people like to make. If you're returning and you're using this as a good resource tool, also again subscribe to the page if you haven't already. We do one video a day, and we do it across multiple different sort of options of software. So we try and cover all the bases with reference to the small business community. So let's get into it. I'm going to just open up the web page, which will show me my login page for my dashboard for Kashflow. And like I said, all we're going to do today is turn on the CIS module. So where you need to go for that is you need to go to settings, scroll down, and you'll see here CIS options. This is where you would set your CIS options. So if we click that, it's enable CIS on sales, enable CIS on purchases. So if I click enable CIS on sales, you can see tax name CIS, show deduction. So you have an option to show the deduction. That's fine. We need to they need to create a nominal code for you. So we need an accounting code to track CIS. If you're not sure what this is, just leave it to create the code for me. I'd always set it as that. Let the system deal with it in the way that it feels best. If you need to store a reference number or additional information relating to CIS for each customer, you apply the deductions to, tick this box. You can have up to 5 reference fields. So if you have to have references for the CIS, again you can put that in, it just gives you a bit more information. Will the rate of CIS being deducted depend on the customer/supplier, or does the rate vary dependent on the goods and service being bought or sold? Rate depends on customer/supplier, rate depends on goods and services. So it's how you wish to work, if whatever your CIS rate's going to be. Is the rate to be deducted a percentage of the net amount? That's always the way it is, because it doesn't work it out on VAT, so it's always going to be the net amount. You can choose to have certain codes excluded from CIS calculations. Any codes you select here will be excluded when calculating the amount of CIS deduct from the invoice. So if you want to just make sure that certain nominal codes are not part of the CIS deduction, then you can obviously hit these exclusions. And then the report settings: show net amounts instead of gross, group items by customer/supplier, add a column to show the value of materials. So you have these varying different options on the sales side that you can select. Now we'll go through the purchase side. So we just hit update. Now we go to CIS options again, enable CIS on purchases. It doesn't give us any different CIS options. It gives you the ability to enable it on the purchase and the sales side. So the sales side is if you are working for a contractor. The purchases side is if you have subcontractors yourself. So just to explain what the difference between the two, and that's where you go to set up your CIS module. Very simple. Every time you do something, just hit update so it saves the settings, and then you can obviously go off and start to do your contractor invoices with your CIS deductions, and your subcontractor invoices, deducting CIS from them. So that's all we're going to do today. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and the bell notification. Hit the thumbs up on the video so it just gives us an idea that it's useful. And also leave a comment if you want to get in touch, or if there's some other features that you want us to look at, or by all means just let us know. We do these videos for our clients. We are an accountancy practice ourselves. Like I said, we're less tax to pay, but we also do it we put it on YouTube for the wider public, because the world is much stricter in the reporting regime that HMRC have imposed. So we need to make sure that we use this software in the best way possible. So we'll catch you on the next video, and we'll see you soon.